Just under 9 minutes left. All 4 goalies dressed played in that game. Steven Chintis was the cleanup netminder in that one. Here's Suzuki back in. Bradley Nadeau sends it to the net. Ice should be good. Wolves practice on it all week long. Salamanson trying to start the breakout. Picked up by Heimo Salmi. Rink wide pass. Suzuki trying to navigate the neutral zone. Dropping it off for Bradley Nadeau. Leading the Wolves with 22 goals. Got the game winner on Sunday that season. And it seems just more prevalent these days, right, Billy? Goals immediately off of faceoffs or shortly thereafter.
You have to wonder to look back and see if that's some sort of a plan, having a defenseman move up exactly like that happened, because he seemed to be in perfect. He already read the play well.
Lambert and Shaw assisting on the Sontner goal at 3:34. The Moose right back into the offensive zone. Coughlin to the point, Rifter through, Martin the save. Rebound picked up by the Wolves. Heimo Salmi will try and get it going the other way. Wolves have given up the opening goal now in 4 of the last 5 games. And Manitoba has a 3-on-1 on the counterattack. Broken up, backdoor, they score. A little give and go, and Fabian Wagner has goals in 4 straight games, and the Moose take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, how about that? You talk about a hot stick for a team that's trying to regain some confidence and play with consistency, and this guy has been Mr. Consistent. There's the turnover. That puck has got to get deep. There's nowhere to go there. You got to get it to deep, chip it in. It's a 3-on-1. It's a beautiful setup. Bang, bang play. No chance at all again for Martin there on this 3-on-1. Just hammered home by Wagner. Start about the physicality of the game. That's the way they play, and they always have played that way. Hard on bodies. You had to expect that.
10 games above 500. They made the playoffs. This year they only had 24 points through the first half of the season, but the teams above them having much better cushion than a year ago.
Yeah.
There's a turnover now, and Anderson Dolan gets it back. Anderson Dolan fires a shot off the traffic. Picked up by the Moose. Centering pass out in front. They wanted Anderson Dolan. That's broken up. Now they go to Salamanson. His shot through, and a save made by what the forwards get on the ice. The breakout pass ends up back in with Anderson Dolan. Play to the point. Martin, a point-blank save there. The defense active. That was Isaac Phillips with the opportunity.
Perfect feed. Lots of time to release that. Nice stop there, moving from left to right. Coming out a little bit of his net by Martin.
Stillman. Now Sealy gives it back. Stillman to the net. Off the traffic.
I wonder if that hit Slavin in front of the net. That's Stillman offering. Good position, though. That's what you want against a young goaltender. Kind of get in his face, get bother him a little bit.
Slavin and Brendamore tag team in. Engelbert, Hockey.
That's Lewinsky. You expect that from him.
Drop pass, and Martin a big-time save on Coughlin. Rebound, he stopped the 2, and he's able to cover it up. Anderson Dolan. You're scored at home, Billy. I'm back to my original monitor, so big thanks to our video coordinator there that did a lot of work.
Yeah, I read that. It said batteries not included.
Ryan kicks it across. Here's Heimo Salmi playing it ahead. Ryan once again. Josiah Slavin, the captain, tipping it deep into the enemy zone. Sontner, a little nudge pass. Back on the counter. Wolves get the game's opening Republic Bank power play. Republic Bank of Chicago, hardworking for your business, hardworking for your life. That's Republic Bank of Chicago. Check them out at rbankchicago.com. Unger Sorum swooping his way in. Opens up, kicks it across the rink. Pavlichev to Heimo Salmi. They move over to Gunler. Gunler giving it back to Heimo Salmi. Now it's Sweeney. Heimo Salmi playing catch with Gunler. Pavlichev's down low. Puck to Sweeney. Sweeney getting it deep for Pavlichev. Challenged by 2. Quickly to Sweeney. Sweeney Spins it up top. Ungersorum. He'll penetrate deep. Got it to Hamo Salmi. Head up all the way. No shot lane. Goes to Ungersorum. Pavlichev camped out. They move it off the hand of Pavlichev. Turns and fires. That just missed. Gunler corrals it. Here's Hamo Salmi. They pressure it free. Deep for Pavlichev. Wraparound try. Might have grazed the right leg. DiVincentis. Gunler will keep it going. After that icing or offside, Billy.
Yeah.
Good work here by the Wolves. Ungersorum backpedaling with it. 20 to go in the power play. Penalty kills have been up there for a while. Ungersorum poised. Hamo Salmi one-timer off the backboard. Fielded by Pavlichev. Tried to get it to Sweeney out in front. Broken up. Loose puck in the slot. And slid out by Wagner.
The zone will leave a little bit of pressure. Get the change in that's needed.
McSweeney slided it in. Suzuki, who has the Wolves goal on the ice now with Nadeau and Sweeney. Coughlin turned it over. Suzuki. Back to Suzuki again. Those two were teammates last year in Springfield. Ryan. Over to Ryan. Suzuki drags and fires. That was a nifty move.
Yaska.
I thought Yaska was going to give the Wolves the lead there. Back in. Ronan Seeley getting his third of the year from Josiah Slavin in 18-19.
And Phillips.
Yaska out of the corner. And more played than the Wolves and up by 5 points as they knocked off Hartford with a late power play.
If that's the case, it's not offside.
This time it is spun in by Ronan Seeley, and it is onside. Phillips moves it up the board. Seeley will pinch from the point. Seeley to Ungersorum. He's kind of contained. Ronan Seeley. And now a shot through, and DiVincentis making the save. Brendamore to Slavin. Fires a shot, and DiVincentis got just enough of it.
He got 2 for $1 there and tried both sides. And he did just on both, just get enough of it.
And 2 quick shots for the Wolves. Draw to the Wolves. Here's Legault letting the shot go. And it came too high, and jumping effort by Bradley Nadeau. 36. Make it 7 goals now for Dom Fensori. 3 of them shorthanded. He leads AHL defensemen with 3 shorthanded goals. And Billy, if that wasn't impressive, he has 5 shorthanded points to lead all AHL Blue Liners. Moose continue on the power play. Lundmark steers it over. Shot, kick save by the goaltender Martin. And the rebound is cleared out by the captain Slavin.
I think that was Ronan Seeley on Zilkin getting his stick on top and dropping him to the ice. Otherwise, I think it's a goal. Have to have another look at that, but a great defensive play.
Lundmark back in. 35 seconds of power play time for Manitoba. Salamonson couldn't get to it. Now here's Slavin trying to charge down on him. Ronan Seeley the pickoff. Brought in Pavlichev. Pavlichev kept to the outside. He'll kill some time in the corner. 20 seconds to go on the penalty to Martin, being served by Austin Wagner of the Wolves. Chicago's now scored 9 shorthanded goals on the season. As the Moose late in the man advantage, looking for one final opportunity. C.J. Cease.
Let's have a look at this opportunity in the defense.
Well, there's Brendamore.
Brendamore initially, then Ronan Seeley. What a good opportunity that was. I thought Yaska had a goal for sure with a beautiful feed from Robidas. And that would have been 2 shorties. And hung in there, had a couple of more looks.
Back behind the net, the Wolves peel it free. Josiah Slavin's trying to jump up ice. Slavin trying to work around Salamonson. And the Moose keep control of the puck.
Slavin's had some great jump in this game.
Yeah, he has. And a huge steal to set up the tying goal by Ronan Seeley. Wolves kill it off. They're 3 of 3 on the tire kicker's penalty kill. And they lead 3-2. They've scored a goal now in 4 straight periods. And that one all the way down. And it'll be called off the draw. Ronan Seeley will get to it. Riley Stillman moved it up the rail. Coughlin keeps it in. Rister broken up out in front. The Wolves again. Wagner trying to split the defense. He's in alone. Shoots. He scores!
Looks like he's on a zip line. Watch this as he goes right through the middle. Zip line. See you later. You're not catching me. What a great release, too. He scored on the blocker side recently. A big goal against Grand Rapids.
Goal. 4 unanswered by the Wolves. They lead 4-2. Wagner getting his 9th of the season. At the game winner last Saturday. Empty netter to seal it on Sunday. And giving the Wolves a 2-goal cushion here in the second on a Thursday night in Rosemont. Back in Lundmark for Manitoba. Checked by Seeley. Lambert taken out front in that shot. Will not go. The titles that they win. Wolves had 3 Calder Cups and 2 Turner Cups when they began as an organization. They were in the old International Hockey League. Here's Gunler in. Gunler hesitates. They put it out in front, and Pavlichev's shot blocked out in front. That hit Anderson Dolan, who's slow to get up. The puck hit the skate of the referee, Riley Brace, and it doesn't work out for the Wolves in that fashion.
Well, Pavlichev would have had that behind the net in good position to make a play.
Pavlichev tracking through center. Works his way in. Wolves out shooting Manitoba by 10. Lead 6 for Chicago. And they have outscored the Moose with 4 unanswered. Turcotte throwing his weight around. Pavlichev and Gunler trying to work it ahead. Anderson Dolan moving it back. Sautner opened up the scoring tonight. Headman's the puck. Wagner has the other Moose goal, sending it in. Ronan Seeley's on it for the Wolves. Avoids Anderson Dolan. Gunler trying to clear it ahead. Turcotte in there as well. Gunler moves it back, and here's Riley.
You move it around hard and heavy, which is good, but eventually you got to control it and get it in the middle of the ice to make a play.
Felix Ungersorum entering the zone. He'll fire it around towards Brendamore. Out of the box, it'll be Carson Golder. He was serving the extra penalty, and he's on the ice to escape 5 aside. Wolves 0 for 4 on the Republic Bank power play, and the Moose have a man up ice. Lambert, he'll quickly hand it off and break it in. Wagner shoots, he scores. Fabian Wagner has made it a 1-goal game with a beautiful shot, his second of the night. And the 2 Wagners have tallied 3 in this hockey game.
And the Wolves did nothing with their opportunity on the power play. I mentioned it. They just never got it in the middle of the ice. And you don't want to get lackadaisical at any part of this game. And this is their first chance in rushing. That is a ripper of a wrister. You could hear it. Hits the bar and just over the glove hand side. And it's a 1-goal game with that huge Wagner goal. Nobody hotter than him. Oh, he's jumping.
Yeah, he has scored now in 4 straight games, has 5 goals, his only 5 of the season with Manitoba.
Might be happening a tad. A little bit of pressure.
Both teams have their Wagners on the ice. Here's Austin Wagner. Can he answer with 2? Back on in front. Robida towards the net. Ivanchentis fights it off. Juha Jaska to the forehand. Fires a tad too high. Bad break off the glass as it popped away from Fensori. Robida couldn't enter the zone. Knocked in by Lambert. The go pinned up. Fensori able to move it to safety.
Good play, Wagner. I think getting a little piece of that puck to send up the boards. Exactly where he needed to give Brindamore a chance to get that puck.
He is so good with controlling that puck when he has just a little time and space. Protects it well, just 19 years old. The future's pretty bright. Well, we're back to board battles, Billy. As you said, the pace had picked up.
Yeah, it's an end action there.
Alamonson towards Lambert. Fensori one of 4 Wolves goal scorers.
Already a minute 15 gone, so good work so far. Not letting them do anything.
Tokarski got a piece of the dump in. Taken by Fabian Wagner. 2 goals for Manitoba. Back behind the net. Zilkin has it. They feed the point. Salomonson to Wagner. Salomonson trying to work away from Juha Jaska. Jaska pressuring. Wagner is able to keep it in. Zilkin will look back to the point. Salomonson off the bank of the backboards. Never got out in front at the line. Salomonson shot a tad too high. And Zilkin ducking out in front. The Wolves get it ahead. Jaska will shovel it down, and the Wolves penalty kill.
He's a great passer, but don't be afraid to shoot it.
Zilkin kicks it across the ring. That shot off the traffic and wide. Suzuki has Sweeney up ice. He and Nadeau will work in. 2-on-2. Sweeney cuts to the slot. Nadeau opens up the one-timer. Didn't get much on it, but Sweeney does get a backhand to the net. Even Chensis fought it off. The Wolves hold the zone. Suzuki to Sweeney. Even Chensis has the answer again. Suzuki back out in front. Sweeney will move it to Ryan. Ryan head up. Looking over to Hamo Salmi. Hamo Salmi activating back to the point. Ryan, a little tip play, gets it back from Sweeney towards the cage, and Nadeau with a wave of the wand couldn't redirect it home.
A better shift though, sustains a bit of pressure here, getting some chances.
Nadeau peeled it away from the pressure, and now Ryan fires it on net. Robota wins this face-off, and Fensori's going to move out to center, killing some time. The Wolves dump it back in. Loose the hat. Tokarski trying to stop it along the backboards. Fensori will fire it out, and Robota's going to race after it. Even Chensis quickly moves it back the other way.
Icing.
I'm going to call that even. Havlicek wins the face-off to Fensori. Salomonson able to take it away. Fensori, the break up. Checking his options. Zilkin was coming from behind. I think he heard the Wolves bench saying, hey, watch.
I think Legault wanted it. He was kind of wide open and trying to skate up the ice. Wolves coming up with pucks a couple of times and getting shots towards their net.
Tokarski's clearing attempt broken up. They centering pass, miss Cease, but from the point it's fired on net. And Tokarski will...
Not on the ice. It's not flat. Just leave that there for Sealy. You can go around the net there and be fine, but you force that issue, and things 10 years in the American Hockey League.
Yeah. The only thing to keep in mind, I guess they didn't play that many games. Now we're up to 80.
Right.
Or well, now
they needed a change, so you keep control and no urgency of giving it up.
Salomonson pulled the rim up the boards, and he does to C.J. Cease. Here's Tyrell Bauer battling his way in. Legault takes him to the end boards. Down to 3:20 left. Goaltender not showing any signs of going to the Moose bench at this point. At the point, Cease tried to keep it in. Good challenge by Slavin. That allowed Brendamore to step into the passing lane.
Yeah, and at that point, needed a change.
Lionel able to gather control at center. Tokarski stops it. He's going to shoot for the empty net. Dustin Tokarski knows glove down at center. From my angle, it looked like it was closer. Tokarski will stop it.
$2 for $1.
He's told to play. Lambert.
Must be last call somewhere.
Raven trying to work ahead. Here's Isaac Phillips with 6 seconds to go. They move it up ice. Pavlichev broke it up. And Manitoba will run out of time.